Skull, Badwater, EU1. Standard rules apply. If that's my voice, please go to the main menu, go to the ear with the exit, and just mute me from there. You know, it's very easy to do. You know, keep me quiet. Easiest way to go about that. Anyway, today on Badwater. Yeah, one of the prime kart pushing maps of the game. I mean, you know, I quite like it. But I think it's kind of faded over time, and you know, still I prefer that old classic Gold Rush. Now let's have a look at team. So what's going on today? Well, let's have a look at Blue. Reasonably strong pushing force, actually. You know, they're fairly balanced. They should make a good go of that. Red, on the other hand, that looks deadly, quite deadly. Although maybe lacking a little bit on the utility side of things, but you know, still can make a go of this. Although, in my own personal opinion, they can't hear them without an engineer could be very worrisome.
Mission begins in 10 seconds.
Okay, teams are lining up, or you know, moving around, just getting into position.
3, 2, 1.
Doors open. Who's that right out there? Turd King, straight out on Daddy Casson there. That nice bit of jump work there. Really make that spade fly. And Asti sees ACG trying to do the same thing. He's like, nope, shotgun, not today. And here's the first dude of the match, Lord Cryptic Monkey with Letex there, just, oh, and there's a Pyro. Nice work from that guy. He only shoves him away. And then Asti crits him for his hubris of just being invulnerable. Now for the time being, it's looking good. Blue is actually getting up to this. On the cart, moving at a reasonable rate, and they're moving up the field as well. I mean, Red have actually got, you know, try and reclaim some ground here because they're kind of losing it for the time being. Although one thing is, though, Blue stopped on the cart and Red's on that. Oh, and Brim there. Daddy Chasm gets him. Red is actually really on the cart at the moment. They've managed to pull this back quite well. I mean, where's Blue? Blue needs really some more guys on the cart there. If they got pushed out the tunnel, they would have had a much better advantage. Probably put this first point away, but it's going to slog it a bit now. I mean, to be fair, Blue are trying to keep Red corralled up in their, you know, second point area, but, you know, the respawn times are just going to keep them flooding back. Unless there's something on the cart, you're really not going to have... It's not really that viable to keep them bolted up. You need to push that out with the cart. There it goes. And, yeah, Blue have it straight over. Now... This is the thing. Now, Red saw this attack coming. They knew the cart was coming. Did they prepare anything in the rear? Because, you know, this second point would actually be a complete devil to take. I mean, I remember back in the old days, second point was usually really hard to, you know, put away. But from the looks of it, most teams nowadays seem to be able to get through 2 seconds. Now, for the time being, it does look as if Red have just held. But this is the thing. Blue get these good early advances, but then don't seem to put them away. Okay, Blue are kind of wobbling around the cart. They're not really on top of it. They have the spy to deal with, to be fair, but you know, sometimes you want to sacrifice that spy hunting for just a bit more time. Kappa's right there. He is playing the shooting. There, he's getting on the cart. Now that's the thing. That vital second point is good because it shuts off that spawn door access. That does give Blue the home field advantage, and you need to, you know, get Red out of the way and start pushing up the third. Because here's the thing, third is a real pig if Red holds it, and for the time being, Red have been doing an excellent job defending. If Red can actually keep this level of professionalism up, keep third point held and firm in their grasp, you know, they could, you know, pull back these 10 minutes. Red team, Blue team generally trying to move up. Actually, one thing I have to say about Blue team, they've got very good pyros today. You know, spy checking, putting people out, that kind of thing. You know, credit to team. You know, that's the thing. Sometimes people forget about pyros. They actually are a utility part of the team, and you know, generally, well, being the fireman of the team in a strange way. I say a fireman in terms of, you know, they go to where they need the most, like an emergency, but they kind of do the opposite of firemen when they start fires off, you know, around, but there's confusion now. Oh, there goes an Uber, Spady plus, what's your name? Christina, Exitina. And there's a sentry there. Why wasn't the sticky launcher... Oh, wow, that was wasted. Now, why wasn't the sticky launcher thrown out then? That could have been open and closed, but somehow I think it got caught reloading and just wasn't able to take that out. Maybe that's the thing with playing Demo Man. You want to keep like one weapon as you're using the weapon to take out guys, and when you see something of interest, then whip up their weapon fully loaded and go for it. Actually, the other thing I'm seeing Piddocks here, staying on the cart, being a scout. Now, are these guys going to use their noggin and sit behind the cart? There you go, that's the way you do it, and that's third down. Good work for Blue there, a spawn point, and that's given maximum time. Now, all we're going to deal with now is the Red's, last defences here. I was thinking Red maybe could have put that sentry around the corner a bit, tried to fortify the air up a bit more, but they opted for the corner defence. I mean, that's one of the vital questions of TF2. Do you sacrifice, time for good placement? And Red, I think, is what they're going for the time being, and it is seemingly working. Red are concentrating a lot more in this corner. To be fair, Blue haven't been pushing hard. They've been kind of moving in here and there, and occasionally throwing some ingenuity out. But we've not seen, a good old-fashioned rollover train coming in. Third King there. Using jump tactics, and Ago there just shoots him out. That's the only problem with playing the jumpy stuff. When you're into a real derpy little fight like that, you kind of need that rocket power. Look at this though, Red built the sentry up. Engineer is working overtime, and Red Domen are really using all the spam fire they can. There goes the Uber, and the Uber to Soldier, not the greatest decisions in my opinion. And the other thing was out of ammo. Again, what is it with these players not fully, getting their ammo back? And it was a Soldier as well. Not the greatest of classes for this. You're better with a heavy, because you just walk in there, take the sentry bullets, and just mow it down with a machine gun or minigun. Look at Red now. They're being cocky. They're being bold. They're pushing back out again. Are we going to see a repeat of last match where basically, Red stalled off at point 3, but this time it's point 4? However, to be fair, Blue now has that moved up spawn point, so they do have a lot more force behind them. They're going to throw out another Uber again. This time they're getting an appropriate class who's got a fully reloaded gun. This is why Heavy's actually really good. That minigun doesn't really run out of ammo as such. You don't have a clip size. Herbs and Mythics there, fine. Crit stickies out. Does work actually. It's good communication, and there it goes. Finally, after all this time, the sentry is down. Now, are Blue going to move this in, or is Red going to rebuild quickly enough? Here's the thing with Red Team, though. They're doing a really good job, partially on the basis that they know they've got to support the engineer, and they're doing a grand job of that. But this is where, consecutive Ubers can ruin a defensive field day, It's not looking good. To be fair though, Red's stubbornness here is paying dividends for the future. They've wasted 3 minutes of Blue's time, and that's a reasonable amount there. There goes an Uber. Not the best of times. There was nothing there to really go for it. However, he has cleared everything out now. Blue team now getting back onto the cart now. But maybe they move up, try and get rid of all the preliminary defences, keep Red, kind of pick at the scab basically. Keep picking away before it can fully shield. If you do that against Red Team, you might be able to make it a lot easier. Looks like one there. Getting on with it. He needs time. One thing I am seeing a lot today, there's a lot of jumpiness going on from various people. I'm seeing a lot of rocket jumps, demo jumps here and there, scouts just generally being everywhere else. Oh, unlucky there, Lemons. Went to go stab the demo man, missed the stab. He then turns around. It is bad for everyone. Rimbram there, trying to make a cameo appearance with the gloves running. Oh no! A little mistiming there now. Spady there's got to try and make it all up. Wow, actually, Fontaine there. I think it was the guy. Nice work. picking up that Uber, using it, and getting rid of that sentry gear. That's really good reaction times. You know, Panic medic Ubers, doesn't have his Uber target, picks up Fontaine. Fontaine's like, okay, I'm going to go with this. That's some good skill right there. You know, knows what to do. Jar, there's Jar. Oh, nice double tap from Jar. Now, for the time being, the Red are looking a little desperate. 5 minutes on the clock, though, and it's not looking good. I mean, the cart's already down the hill. Blue are. This is a nice thing with this Blue team, actually. They're making a constant presence in this area. They are, you know, moving up. They're making sure Red doesn't build defences, and they're just staying on Red the entire time. They're keeping up this pressure. The amount of times I see like the Red team just keep back behind the corner, and then essentially build up. Blue make a breakthrough, and then they don't really take everything down, and everything dies. There goes Turkey. He's playing a jumping soldier. Does the Superman towards the end there by dying and face planting into the ramp. But yeah, look at this. Here goes Blue. There's the Demons. Here's the thing though, this is where, you know, a good heavy on a cart can really help things out. Stick him on the cart, give him ammo regen, give him health regen, just keep him firing all the time. You know, those heavies, you know, enough of them can really put down a team simply because, you know, nobody wants to get hit by that all the time. .4 minutes and the cart hasn't moved much. Can Red, you know, snatch victory from the jaws of the team? Who is that? I think that was Hiddix, I'm not sure. Sort of jumping soldier. There's Fontaine, Demo Man again, blows up all the stuff. Okay, looking good. He's got rid of the sentry gearers once more. He needs the rest of the team to pitch in though. Look at Red though, look at the instant response on that. They're out there like, okay, cover as much as we can. I have to say though, that was a disappointing performance there from Blue. I mean, Fontaine, Medic came out, blew everything up, and the Red team just didn't respond. Where are they? It's really 18 on the clock. They haven't got really an overt amount of time here. They're running out their margin of error time. You really want to keep your trousers down in this kind of game. This is one of those games where it really punishes you if you don't play the game. Yeah, you know what I mean. Achieve the objective and all that. You don't do that. You'll be like, well, you're not gonna play the game. Oh, okay, then I'll make you win. And Turd King gets my little broccoli. The other thing I would say to him, just be careful of direct hits and, you know, reserve shooters. Again, I mean, I think Red could still win this. I mean, he's looking good. Blue, for all their effort, they're really getting in there. They're really making casualties here. They're not pushing in force, though. They're kind of reserving themselves a little too much, and they're not getting in there. There goes another Uber. It's Fontaine again. And Zatina. Now, this is the thing. Zatina's Ubering up Fontaine because he knows he can get results. People say there's such a thing as pocketing. That's true. But to be fair, sometimes you've got an Uber, you want to use it on the best proper most thing. Oh wow, Jar gets a sidestab and Brim Brim there, a little bit unfairly. I hate sidestabs. But look at this again though. They move in with that Uber, fully broadcasted by me as well, I mean, you know. And Blue team don't go in. And it's 1 minute 40 now. They are really running out of time here. Blue team need to be, I don't know. Oh, thank you very much. Great Red team they are doing. This is being recorded more than streaming. So, you know, for all intents and purposes, this is being taped. Now, there goes a Red Uber. Is Lord Cryptic going to even this up? There goes that sentry. Oh, wow. Now, that was nice. Just, Drowser was like, nope, 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 running away with that. Oh wow, unlucky there, Jar just couldn't get the stab on that and just completely punished. What is all the bad spy luck today? 50-second on the clock. This is not looking good for Blue. I mean, where was the victories now? I mean, they had 10 minutes for this. They got round with 6 to spare. And they've just not made the best time of it. And Red, they've been doing an exemplary performance. They've managed to survive when really they shouldn't have. There goes an Uber. It's Brim Brim. Now he's in with a minigun. This is Blue's last best chance for a game win with 25 seconds on the clock. They've got to move. There it goes. Okay, we can see the good old-fashioned pub push. The car's been left. And oh wow, Kappa did not see the crit sticky underneath him. 9 seconds on the clock. All kinds of chaos here. 5. Blue needs to stand that cart. Get the overtime going. Get Turd Kings on that. Why did he come off it? Zara's on there. Stay on the cart. Somebody stay on the cart. There's Brim Brim. Can he win this game? Jeeb. Oh my god, 3. Can they push us in? Can it be done overtime? Blue steal the game. Oh Christ almighty. I can't believe how close that came. Excellent work there from Red, I would have to say. They were easily the better skill team, but Blue just managed to push it home.